tried to say you need her, to know her, to love her. I think I need a breather.
Hello!
Hello! This is our song, She Goes, and this is how we made it.
We went back to see when we last did this, and it was February 2025. I genuinely thought it was 3 months ago. We want to take you through the production a little bit and talk a little bit about how we made it. Maria's obviously produced like 99% of it, and the rest of it has been us shouting at her and giving her instructions. So yeah, this is the result. Should we just start from the top of the song?
Yes.
And move through it.
The drums in this song are maybe cool.
The very first thing we did was we knew that we write a lot of like angry, sad, feminist, like the serious songs, and we just wanted to write something about the girls that you really admire, how much we kind of idolize other women sometimes, whether that is like someone in your class or someone walking down the street, pop star, a friend of yours. We wanted to make like a walking song. We were at Teos and we were walking around the room trying to find out what tempo we walk in. It didn't end up being in that tempo.
Yeah, then we changed it in the end.
And then we changed it to something completely different.
Yeah.
Which happens every time we write anything. I ask to speed it up, you all get annoyed with me. Then we speed it up a little less than I wanted, and then it's fine. And because of that, we started with the sound of the heels clicking, going thing. The kick. That's the like main groove that goes throughout pretty much the whole thing.
We've got some percussion and stuff that we recorded in Luft, a studio in Oslo. They're really shit recordings. We didn't really know what we were doing, but they sound okay now.
What is that?
I don't
Is
know.
it Taya?
Yeah.
Taya hitting something wooden?
Raw recording sounds stupid. This is how it sounds. We've got some EQ, presser, enveloper.
What is enveloper?
I never knew this. You can like actually adjust how loud the beginning and the end of the sound itself is. So this is making the attack of it more intense. Pretty cool. And then the main thing,
Effectra.
this little echo and this filter thingy. Some reverb.
The egg, is that us playing it?
No, we did record an egg, but it was awful, so we went from splice instead.
And then with the bass? I feel like it might be a
The
guitar.
bass is a guitar, I think.
And then just pitched down. So the actual main riff is 3 layers. Actual bass, a real guitar but pitched down, and then it's a normal bit guitar, or?
Wait, let me figure out what this is. Oh, we started the song like iPhone recording of Lil playing the guitar when we wrote it, and then we left that in because we kind of like it, but then obviously doubled it with
an actual guitar.
recorded.
Woody and like...
We have some guitars that I think are really lovely. Right in here. With
this song, we're really back and forth about whether to add like a more chorusy chorus. We didn't want to break the like kind of groove that you sit in and like make it too much. We didn't want to like take people out of that. And then at some point we changed the chords of the chorus and it just changed everything. And now
that was advice from Izzy Gracefield actually. Yes. Isabel Gracefield, thank you. Thank you for that advice. It was absolutely correct. One of the most important things that happened in the process of making the song was us being allowed to play with actual analog synths for the first time in our careers. We're playing with a Moog and recorded this.
Best synth ever.
Like once we recorded that, we were like, oh, this is a song. Remember us actually listening to this, imagining it playing in the background when a radio presenter is talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is song.
It is. Oh, is that the same one but a higher octave? Yeah.
And a little moment for this little. Pretty cool. And this one.
What's that? I've never noticed that ever. Oh, of course. I never realized it was like tremolo, is it?
I don't know. Yeah. I love it. We were very confused for a long time about the harmonies.
Yes, this happens to write a lot of things with just an arpeggiated bass and a kick. And what that does is rather than when you're on piano or on guitar and you got the full chord, you kind of don't have like the frame, the mode and the key, you don't have that information yet. You could technically
go in a lot of different directions.
Like theoretically speaking, you could probably add whichever note and it would be fine. Just when you put all of that together, it kind of is
It was very major and then minor and major and then minor. I'll just add one at a time.
These are the harmonies for the chorus.
Should we do the second chorus?
Can I try doing one?
She goes, 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 she goes.
feel like that was pretty good.
Yeah. Got some nice harmonies in the pre-chorus as well.
She's away.
He's away.
Taking
And then solo.
a glance, but don't say.
I really love the vocal arrangement. It's
Me
so
too,
satisfying.
it's so nice.
Smashed it.
Also, I think a thing that happened when we made the song was I got an effect track.
Oh, there's one effect. It's just on the entire EP. This is where it started.
I'd never like owned plugins before that weren't like Logic stock ones. And that was one of the first ones I got.
First
right
like
away.
EP one was like just Logic.
Yeah. Also, EP 2 was effect track. Just the way that you can do like vocal chops in effect track is really fun.
And that one's the one I'm on about. That is the
Of
of this
EP.
EP. EP1 we kept doing that interval. And that one, and if you know that and you listen through it,
Every
you can
song.
really tell. And this I think is
EP2's.
EP2's version of that.
Yeah.
What about the bridge? I feel like people love the bridge. Loved writing the bridge. Love the kind of writing that is like puzzly, like tastes nice, and it's just like a lot of rhymes and syllable counts.
Really glad that we ended up, because I feel like we started off with only this top line.
How do you
Oh,
do your hair?
yeah, I just remembered when we first started making the song, me and Mia added the in the pre-chorus as like in the background thing.
Yeah.
I think we wanted to add those backing vocals, and then we were like, we should put words on them too.
Thank God we did.
And then we went
How
viral on
do
TikTok.
you do your hair?
I love that. I think I need to be like Maria made that, and she was like, "I did something, and you're gonna like it."
You know what
So-
that is this? That is effect track again.
I think I need a breather.
Song without effect track, and then without the channel.
I think I need a breather.
It's crazy how much processing is on vocals.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I think that's it. That's our song, She Goes.
Bye.